Financial Management 230, otherwise known as the Essentials of Financial Management. We do focus mostly on corporation finance, although it does overlap with personal finance. The goal of the course is to be able to take the role of financial manager, whether you're an analyst, whether you are a financial counselor, whether you are an in-house financial manager for an organization, that you have very specific tools that you need to come to the job with. And so what we do is we break it down with these specific roles, and those roles come with a systemic group of analytical tools. And so the semester is broken up with those divisions, and we had this one exercise that reviewed the financial analyst's role in analyzing the risk of individual companies. And this one particular exercise had to do with an investment portfolio as well as analyzing individual companies.
Before I started the class, I really didn't know the ins and outs of really how to look at a company and what would make it a good company or a bad company necessarily. I heard of ideas and stuff, but the class really showed me, and the assignment showed me how to look into a company's statements and see what's good and what's bad and how this looks overall on the company.
One of the roles as a financial manager is to participate in investment portfolios, in this case, stock portfolios, equity portfolios. And so what we did was we worked as a team, which is a very common concept in investments, where you call them investment pools, you call them stock clubs. You get a lot of individuals coming in together, putting in their input in selecting individual stocks that pool together into a portfolio. So my students chose individual stocks, and they were to analyze their individual stocks and take a position that they would suggest their particular stock to be added to the portfolio.
When we were organizing the portfolio and organizing our teamwork, we each went over individual stocks of our choosing that we liked, and also we looked at the information behind it. We each came together, we decided how much shares should be bought out of the $100,000 of money that we had toward that. And we kept updating it every week, how their individual stock was doing, and also how the portfolio was doing overall. We had $100,000 toward our portfolio. We had 9 stocks, and we made the $19,000 in gains. How our class felt was our work showed some real evidence that, well, what we did was correct. We made the correct choices, we did the correct work, we picked the correct companies based on our analysis. We were able to show to anybody that our ideas actually work. It's not just, because I guess some other classes, maybe other places, that you just do the book work, but you don't actually practice the information you learn until maybe after college, but we were able to do it in our classroom.
The purpose is that throughout the semester they feel out the different roles of a financial manager. And so this particular role is to be able to track an investment portfolio or stock portfolio. And so that they get to experience it, feel it out, feel the operational impact of the decisions over a span of time. And in this case, it was just over the semester. And then to see what kind of return we got. So it's actually enacting, feeling out, and experiencing one particular role of a financial manager.
This exercise was so important to teach us about financial management. It gave us the tools we needed to analyze a company and make a decision. In a business setting, we'd make a decision for possibly clients and or maybe our company itself. But in this situation, we were making decisions for ourselves in our classroom, how we would manage our own money. most people would think that this is just a college project and that there's maybe no real value in the real world, but it does. You're able to look at your theoretically your money and choose what you want to invest it in. You're able to make choices between different things. You could choose maybe a bond or maybe some sort of certificate of deposit, but we chose stocks. We were able to diversify our investment by choosing many stocks and choosing how long we want to hold it for and how much we need to invest in it.
We didn't know how the portfolio would come out, and obviously if we did our homework well, we would hope that the risk assessment and our evaluative analysis would bring us to a positive point. And in this case, it did prove to be effective, and it did reveal itself to be what the predictions were on the basis of these students. In our case, we're very happy to see that our portfolio did well, and it reflected well on our research, and that their expectations were met.